Okay, everybody. Hello, everyone. Let me see. Can I see myself? Hello, welcome back. So thanks for joining the live stream on time. And it's me, it's Teacher Mingjie again. Okay, everybody, welcome back. Hello. Yeah, we have 4 more minutes to go, and we will start our lesson. Yeah, I received a lot of your daddy mommy's message. They said the last week the lesson was a little bit hard. Okay, but this week it will be easier. Okay, so this week we'll learn H problem. We have 3 more minutes. You can prepare yourself with the pencils, erasers, and also the handout that I sent today. If you don't have the handout, you can use the white paper, okay, the blank paper with you. All right, we will have some practice during the lesson. So, hello everybody. Hello Russell. Hi. And the same. So prepare the handout, pencil, eraser with you. All right. Because we will have some practice today. Same as last week. We will have practice in today's lesson. Hello everybody. Welcome back to week 3 lesson. And the same rules today, do not spam in the chat box. Otherwise, I will screenshot. Okay, I will take a photo and send to your daddy mommy. Stop spamming. Hello everyone. Yep, we yet to start. We will have 2 more minutes to wait for your friends to join our class, and then we will start. So, again, for those new coming, prepare your pencil, eraser, and also the handouts. Okay, the handouts. If you don't have the handouts, you can bring a blank paper with you. All right, you can bring a blank paper with you. Good, Russell, you have. That's good. Okay, so we are about to start our class. Hello, everybody. Yep. So 1 more minute, and then we will start our lesson today. Okay, 1 more minute. So prepare yourself, and then we will start. Hello, teacher. Hello. Yep. Okay, it's 5:30. So welcome back to week 3 lessons, and very happy to see all of you sitting in front of the screen. So today will be our week 3 lessons, and let me quickly introduce myself because I think most of you already know me. So who am I? So today is a new photo, more handsome, right? So I'm teacher Mingjie, and currently I'm the P1, P2 teacher in Think Academy. So I graduated from NUS, and I am the P2 competition S plus class competition class coach. So that's all about me. So that's a quick introduction. So now let's start with quickly go through our calendar. So as you know, we will have 4 lessons in January. So it's the 3rd lesson today. So we will have 1 more next week. So this class will end, all right? So it will be a 1 hour class, and you can just watch the playback with your daddy mommy if you're confused with some questions. So, and from February, we'll have a new lessons I will introduce in the daddy mommy's group chat is online analysis. Okay, so here the left side, okay, is the WhatsApp QR code. If your mommy or daddy are not inside, you can ask them to scan this WhatsApp group. And the right side is the WeChat groups, okay, if they use WeChat. All right. So today our lesson is about age problem. Okay, as you can see here, it's by me, age problem. I think most of you are not confused your age, right? Let me ask you a question. How old are you, everybody? Can you type in the chat? Tell me, how old are you? Since we are all P1, right? I think you guys are in the same age. How old are you? Are you 6 years old or 7 years old this year? You are 7 or 6? 7 years old, very good. So I think most of you are 7 years old this year, right? And maybe some of you are K2 or even K1 will be 6 or 5. But most of you are 7 years old. So let's see here. Here is a timeline, okay? So I give you a name. So this arrow, I call it a timeline. So on this timeline, as you can see, this year, right now, you are 7 years old. So I want to ask you, a person will grow how many years older each year? Can teacher Mingjie grow up 2 years old in each year? No, right. That's very, very scary, right? So I get old too quick. I don't want that to happen. So of course, every person is fair. I will just grow up 1 year every single year. Okay, that's fair. Every single person will just grow up 1 year for each year. So after knowing that, let me ask you a quick question. So for example, the left side is me, teacher MJ. Teacher Mingjie will be 100 years old in 10 years. So let's do a quick thing. Can you tell me, here is a timeline, where should I put now? Remember, always find the age right now first, okay? When I ask you the age, you should always find now first. So for example, if I point in the center, here is a now. Where should I point the 100? Where should I point the 100? I should point at the right side, right? Very good. Because I say will be, means that in the future, I will be 100 years old. So it means that I should point my 100 at here. Very good job. In the future, I will be 100, right? So it means compared to now, it's the future things. And I know the gap between now and the 100 should be 10 years, okay? So you can quickly calculate it that right now, it should be 100 minus 10. Okay, I go back. Okay, minus 10 equals to 90. So the answer will be 90. So it means that if I'm finding the age going backwards, okay, in the timeline, I'm going backward, I will use minus, okay? Because I know right now is the back, right? Compare with the future. So I will use minus 10. And let's say the next one. Teacher Mingjie was 20 years old. Okay, everybody look at the keyword. Was means that I was 20 years old 5 years ago. How old is Teacher Mingjie right now? So also the same step. I point the middle as now. I find right now. Okay, I find now again. So how old am I? Where should I point the 20? Can I still point at the right side? No, because it is the past, right? I was 5 years ago. So the 20 should be at the left side, okay? The left side of the timeline is behind the now, okay? It's before the now. So the 20 and now, the gap should be 5 years, okay? 5 years, because I said that was 5 years ago. So it means right now, I am going forward, okay? Going forward compared with the timeline. Then, of course, I will use plus, okay? So after you draw the timeline, it's very clear, right? So right now, it should be 20 plus 5 equals to 25 years old. Super easy. So my answer will just be 25. So it means that no matter what the question given you, always find now first. And when you find now, always point in the middle of the timeline. Okay, later we will use the timeline lots of times. So now, let's have a quick check. Are you ready? Everybody? Are you ready? Yes, you are ready, right? I can see the answer in the chat box. So, the bucket. Do you all like the bucket? Do you know what's the bucket? The bucket is the cat at the left side. Is 12 years old this year. How old will it be 6 years later? So let's label the information. I already given you the timeline. 12 years old this year. What does it mean? It means this is the now, right? So let's label it on the timeline. Now, I am 12 years old. The bucket is 12. And I'm looking for the future 6 years later. A, B, C. What should I choose? Future should be at the left side, right? And I know it should be 6 years later. Okay. Future 6 years. 18, very good job. I should choose B. Good job. So I know it's 6 years in the future at the right side. So of course, here I should do 12 plus 6 equals to 18. Okay, good. So my answer is 18, right? So you see, if I draw out the timeline for you, then it's very clear. Always find now first. Okay, sometimes the question will directly give you now, but sometimes might not. So you need to be careful. All right. A black cat is 19 years old this year. How old was it 8 years ago? Also the same, if you're not sure, you can draw out the timeline and label it now in the middle. So now the black cat is 19, and what I'm looking for? I'm looking for future or before. Of course, I'm looking for before, 8 years ago. So what should I choose, everybody? Before I go left. Okay, and I know the gap is 8. 8 years ago. So what's the time here? 11, good job, I should choose 8. So I will just use 19 minus 8 because I'm looking for before. Use minus, so the answer will just be 11. Let's level up a little bit. Dog will be 50 years old 7 years later. How old is the dog right now? Guys, did I directly give you the now this time? No, but I should find now again. Okay, so I will put the now in the middle. Now is at here. But what the information that the question given to you will be 50 years old means that the 50 is a future age, right? Means the future age, I should label it at the right side, 50 here. And I know how many years later? 17 years, 17 years. So can you calculate the age right now? Minus or plus, everybody? Minus, very good. I can see the answer already. So it should be minus 50 minus 17, okay, which is 33. Okay, then 33 is the answer. 33 is the answer. Good. So you see, still the same method, right? I always find right now. If the question didn't give you the age right now, it will give you maybe give you the future age or give you the age before. You just need to use the timeline to plus or minus. Good. Then 2 years ago, the rabbit, the tutu, was 7 years old. Now, how old is tutu? Now, how old is tutu? Very easy, right? Still the same thing. I find the right now first because the question also asks me now. And was 7 years ago. Means it was age before 2 years ago. So I need to put at the left side. It is 7 at here. And what's the gap? The gap is 2. So can you calculate the age right now? Good job. I see the correct answer 9. Because 7 was before and I'm looking for right now. I'm moving forward. So I should use plus. 7 plus a 2 here equals to 9. Wow, good job. So the answer will be C. Very easy, right? So with a timeline, you will not confuse. And remember, teacher Mingjia's word, always find now, okay? Find now first, okay? Don't try to directly get the answer. Find now first. Because later, the question will be very tricky. Let's see. Okay, take out your handout. Okay, take out your paper that you printed. Take out your handout or a blank paper. Let's go through Explorer 1 together. Okay, take out your handout. So let's go through the first question. Bud's mom will be 38 years old in 5 years. How old was her mother 8 years ago? So let's use a timeline to solve it. So first, what you need to do is to draw a timeline. Okay, let's draw it together. First, draw a straight line. If you have a ruler, use a ruler, everybody, and draw an arrow toward to the right side. Take out your pencil. Let's draw it down together. Okay, let's draw it down together. So draw, once there's an age problem and you feel confused, you can use a timeline. Okay, once you see the age problem, use a timeline. Can you tell me, what should I find first? I should find the now, right? So always the same thing, I find now. But now it should always be the center in the middle. But what the question given you? Will be 38 years old. Means that where should I put the 38? Left side or right side? Right side, because the future, right? So I should put the 38 at the right side. The 38 is here. And can you tell me, how many years later? In 5 years, which means that 5 years later. So the gap between now and the 38 should be 5 years. Okay, let's draw it down. Okay, slow down, draw it down together with me. For those who got a working, get an answer but no working, draw down the working together with me. Okay, it's 5 years. So can you calculate the age right now? Yes, it's easy, right? Because I'm going back. So I should use minus. Then the age right now should be 38 minus 5, very good, equals to 33. But is 33 your answer, everybody? No, because 33 is the age right now. But what the question is asking you, underline the keywords. Okay, let's circle all the keywords. I am asking you 8 years ago. So what should you do? Hey, you should go back another 8 years. Yeah, too far. You should go back another 8 years, right? You should go back another 8 years. Here it will be 8 years. Go back another 8 years. So what is that? It will be 33 minus 8. Then just equals to 25. Very good. I can see the answer in the chat box. 25. So for those who get the answer, good job. But you need to understand it. Okay, use the correct method. 25. Okay, 25. So put on the answer statement. ANS, 8 years ago, Bugs mommy was 25 years old. Okay, was 25 years old. Okay, was 25 years old. That's easy, right? But you will notice that the question will not directly give you the age right now. It will give you the age maybe before, maybe future. The first step you always need to do is to find the age right now. Okay, so now let's do the last practice. Teacher give you 3 minutes. Okay, you do it by yourself. It is the real question in Sasmo P1. Okay, 2022. It's a real question, P1 question. Okay, it's a real P1 questions. So do it by yourself. I give you 3 minutes. Okay, do it now. So fast. Be careful. Whose age you should find first? Okay, you should find Hazel's age, or you should find Jessica's age. Whose age you should find first? Everybody. You should find the Hazel's age or Jessica's age. Whose age you're gonna find first? That's very important. So I can tell you, you should find Hazel's age first. Okay, the H, H-A-Z-E-L, Hazel's. Okay, you should find his age first. Okay, H for him. So for example, in the middle is now. Then what's next? Okay, 1 more minute. Wow, I see some answer 11. Some of the answer is 17. Who is correct? Who is correct? Who is correct? All right. So for those who still confused, let's do it together. I should find Jessica. No, because what the age that question tell you? Question said in 3 years from now, which means that it's future, right? Okay. Yeah. Where's my pencil? Okay, let's underline it. 3 years from now, what does it mean? It means that it's a future, all right? Future. Hazel will be 9 years old. Future's age, which is Hazel's future's age. So I can know his future's age compared to now should be 9. And how many years later? 3 years later, right? So it means compared to now, the gap, let's draw it together, should be 3, okay? Means 3 years from now, 3 years later, it will be 9. So can you calculate the age right now, everybody? Can you tell me what is Hazel's age right now? I should go back, right? So it should be 9 minus 3 equals to 6. Okay, 9 minus 3 equals to 6. However, the question asking you the age right now? No, I'm asking you the age next year, right? So it means that for the total age, for both of them, first, I need to know Hazel's age next year. And then I also need to know Jessica's age next year. And then plus them together, right? So now, or I already know Hazel's age right now. Can you tell me what is the Hazel's age next year? Hazel's age next year will be, because 1 more year, right? So 6 plus 1 equals to 7 years old, right? Hazel's age next year will be 7. And you will notice that the question also tell you one thing. Jessica is 3 years younger than Hazel. Teacher Minjie want to ask you a question. This is the age difference between Jessica and Hazel, right? Will this difference change? Yes or no, everybody type in the chat box. 3 years younger is the difference, right? Age difference. Will this difference change? Will this age difference change? No, right? Why this age difference will not change? Imagine you and your mommy, right? When you grow up 1 year, your mommy also grow up 1 year, right? Means that you will grow up at the same time. If you guys are grow up at the same time, will the gap between you and your mommy change? No, it's impossible for you to chase your mommy's age, right? Same as here. Hazel grow up, Jessica will also grow up. So it means that it's impossible for Jessica to chase Hazel's age. Okay, Hazel grow up 1 year, Jessica also grow up 1 year. So it means that the gap between them, the difference between them will never ever change. So this one, the age difference, no change. Okay, no change, no change. So after knowing that, when Hazel is 7 years old, can you tell me what is Jessica's age next year? What is Jessica's age? It should be 7 minus 3 equals to, because Jessica is younger, right? Minus 3 equals to 4, all right? When Hazel is 7, Jessica should be 4 years old because Jessica is younger. And now you already know Hazel's age next year. You also know Jessica's age next year. So all the thing that you need to do is to use 4 plus 7 equals to 11. Then 11 is the final answer. All right. Then your final answer will be 11. All right. If you can't hear me, what about others? Can you guys hear me? If you can hear me, you type a 1 in the chat box. Okay. I think you all can hear me, right? So it's 11. All right. It's 11. Okay. So after understanding it, you also notice that even though I have 2 different people, but I also want to find now first. Okay, find now. Okay, it's very important. And you should notice that the questions first given you the future age of Hazel. So you should find the Hazel's age right now first. Okay, find the age right now first. So let's move on. Let's move on. Okay, next questions. I want to ask you, Pip and Bud are discussing the sum of their age. Can you all tell me what's the meaning of sum of their age? Sum of the age means that's the total. Okay, you plus these things together. All right, the total age. Okay, the total age means that I want to plus Pip and Bud's age together. Okay, the sum of age means I want to plus Pip and Bud's age together. So let's do a quick things. Okay, let's do a quick things. Pip this year is 9 years old, and Bud this year is 6 years old. Can you tell me what is the sum of their age? It should be plus them together, right? It should be 9 plus 6 equals to 15. Good job. It's not in your book, so look at me. It's not in your paper, so look at me. And what about 1 year later? Let's see, what about 1 year later? 1 year later, Pip will be 10 years old, right? 9 plus 1 equals to 10. And Bud will be 6 plus 1 equals to 7. Maybe I write it out. 9 plus 1 equals to 10. And Bud will be 6 plus 1 equals to 7. So what is the sum of the age? Everybody, the sum of age should be 17, right? And did you notice anything? 15 becomes 17. I plus how many? I should plus 2. But guys, it's so confused. I only passed 1 year later. Why I should plus 2? You see, this year is 15. And 1 year later becomes 17. How come I need to plus 2? Because I am calculating the total age. In this year, 1 year later, Bud will plus 1. You see here? Bud plus 1, and the Pip also plus 1, right? Means the total age, I will plus double 1. Okay, I will plus 1 twice. So that's the reason why I should plus a 2. Let's double check. Is that correct? 2 years later, Pip will be 11. Because 10 plus 1 equals to 11. Bud will be 7 plus 8 equals to 7 plus 1 equals to 8. And you plus them together, it will be 19. And you will notice that if 1 more year, I will plus another 2. Why? Because 1 year later, Peep will grow up 1 year and Bud will also grow up 1 year. So if you combine them together, you will plus 1 2 times. All right. Means that every year the sum of their age, let's have a conclusion, will increase by 2. I will plus 2, right? This is because both Peep and the Bud, this is coming from Bud, grow older by 1 year. Means Peep will plus 1, Bud will also plus 1. So in total, I will just plus 2. Okay, each person plus 1. Very good. Each person plus 1 every year. I can see the chat box. Good job. So after knowing that, let's move on. Explorer 2. Let's look at the third question in your paper. Let's look at the third question in your paper. All right. Let's look at the third question in your paper. The sum of the age. Okay, it's the third question. Let's label it down. It's the third question. Question 3. The sum of the age. Everybody, underline the keywords. Take out your pencil, underline the keywords. This time, I am asking the sum of the age. Can you all tell me what's the meaning of sum of the age? Means the total, right? Combined age. I combine them together. Means here is the total age again. Combined age of who? Of Anne and Bob and Chris. Okay, how many people I have here? 3 people, everybody. I have Anne, I have Bob, I have Chris. Is 31 years old. What will the sum of their age be in 3 years? Means that I'm looking for future or past. I'm looking for future, right? In 3 years means 3 years later. Guys, I want to ask you, is that means I just use 31 plus 3 equals to 34? Is it correct? Is it correct? Oh, I can see some of you tell me 34 already. Is it correct? I already know this year, now, okay, 31 years, it is the age right now, right? But should I just use 31 plus 3? No, 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 no. Because you need to know 31 is what? 31 is the combined age, right? Because the sum, the combined age right now is 31. However, the combined of how many people? Of 3 people. 3 years later, Anne should plus 3. Bob should plus 3. Chris should plus 3. So how many 3 I'm plussing? Everybody, how many 3 I'm plussing? I'm actually plus 3 number 3, right? So means 3 years later, hey, I should use, okay, 3 years later. I should not just plus a single 3. I should use 31 plus Bob, and plus 3, Bob plus 3, Chris plus 3. Then equals to how many? Equals to 40. Very good job. Then the answer should be 40. So what should you choose? E is your correct answer. So 34 is wrong. The correct answer should be 40. Okay, because 3 years later, the total age will combine N plus 3, Bob plus 3, Chris will plus 3. So 40. Good job. Good job. So it should be 40. All right. Well done. So now let's move on. I can see the correct answer. Now turn to next page of your paper. Okay, turn the next page of your paper. Let's do the question. Let's do the question by yourself. Okay, I give you 3 minutes. You do it by yourself. First question. Find now again. Did the question give you the age right now? Did the question give you the age right now? All right, so do it by yourself. Do it by yourself. All right, so you need to be careful. Is May 8 years means the total age right now? Be careful. Is the 8 years means the total age right now? Be careful. Okay, I can see someone type me the answer 16, but I don't have 16 here to choose what. So means Should I choose E, none of them above? I don't know. Okay, I don't know. Hey, someone said 18. We should choose C. Is that correct? Later we'll check. All right. So you need to be careful. Always find now first. Is the 8 years means the total age right now? Is that correct? It's 12. Someone said 12. Is it correct? Okay. Okay, one more minute. One more minute. For those who just write down the answer, you need to write down the working, okay? Take out a pencil, write down the working, like how you get answer. How you get answer. Same as what teacher Minjie did. How you get answer. All right, so I think I can see a lot of answer in the chat box. So let's do it together, everybody. So let's see here. 2 years ago, the sum, okay, underline the keywords, sum appear again. Means that I am telling you the total age again. What total age? Total age of who? Of Amy and Bob. This time I only have two people inside. Means the sum, okay, only two people, okay, sum, but what is that means the sum age right now is 8 years old, is it correct? Is that means the sum right now is 8, is it correct? No, because what the question tell you, 2 years ago, the sum was 8, okay, 2 years ago, the sum was 8. If you don't know how to use if you don't know how to do it, you can use a timeline, okay, like I draw an arrow, now it's in the middle, and 2 years ago, the sum should be at the left side, and it's 8. And what is the gap? The gap should be 2 years, but can I just plus 2? No, because I'm looking for the sum, right? So it means the age right now, it should be 8 plus 2 plus 2. Bob will plus 2. Amy will also plus 2. So I will just equals to 12. But is 12 your answer, everybody? No, because what I'm asking you, 3 years from now means that after now, I still need to go more 3 years. But can I just simply do this one? But can I just simply do 12 plus 3? Can I do that, everybody? No, because 3 years later, right, how many people are there in total? I'm drawing for the sum of the age. Means that I have 2 people inside. Then Amy will plus 3. Bob will also plus 3. So I will plus 3 equals to 18. Very good. Very good. So equals to 18. Then what's your answer? Your answer should be 18. Then what should you choose? C. Okay, C is your answer. Okay, C is your answer. Good job. Congratulations for those who wrote 18 in the chat box. Good job. You are correct. So for this question, also very important, you need to find right now. Did the question give you the time right now? If not, you need to be careful. Okay? If the question are not giving you the age right now, you need to be careful. I'm giving you 2 years ago, all right? I'm not giving you the age right now. And I am also giving you the total age. So let's have a conclusion. First, if I'm finding the ages, always find now, okay? Always find now. And if I'm going backwards in the timeline, okay, I should use minus, okay? If I'm going forward in the timeline, I should use plus. But no matter what, always find now first. Now is always in the middle, okay? Find now first. You see the yellow box? Always find now first. And also the second, the age difference, the gap between you and your mommy will never ever change. Always remain the same, okay? The age gap between two persons will not change. You grow up 1 year, your mommy also grow up 1 year. Teacher Mingjie also grow up 1 year. So our gap will not change. All right, so that's the mini summary. So now let's do Explorer 3, all right? Let's do Explorer 3. The question 4, all right, here is the question 4. Question 4, all right? Question 4. Question 4. So mother's age is 4 times of Yongwon's age 5 years ago. Everybody, 4 times of. When you see this, what does it mean, everybody? For those who attended the lesson last week, do you still remember when you see 4 times of, what should you do? When you see 4 times of, means that I give you the multiple relationship, right? Multiple relationship means that this time I need to draw the bar model. Okay, once I give you the multiple, you need to use the bar model that we learned last week. And let's see what happens. 5 years ago, if mother is 27 older than Yongwon, 27 older, what is that? 27 older is a age difference, right? 27 years older, or for example, 5 years younger, this kind of things is the age difference. Okay, let me write it down. Age difference, age diff. Okay, let's write it down. Means this time, I give you the multiple, and I also give you the age difference. And what I'm asking you, how old is Yongwon right now? And first thing first, if I want to draw the bar model, what should I draw? I should draw the 5 years ago or draw now. Okay, let's have 2 options. A, I should draw the bar model for now. B, I should draw 5 years ago. What should I draw? Okay, let's choose it together. A, I should draw right now. B, I should draw 5 years ago. What should I draw? Everybody, can you answer in the chat box? Let's level up a little bit. I should choose A or B. What should I draw? I should draw for right now, or I should draw for 5 years ago? Very good. Okay, I should draw for 5 years ago. Can anybody tell me why? It's because this multiple relationship was happened, you see, 4 times of Yongwon's age 5 years ago. So it means that 4 times this relationship only happened 5 years ago. So it means that I should draw 5 times ago. I shouldn't draw now. Okay, I shouldn't draw now. I repeat again, because 4 times of this relationship only happened 5 years ago. So let's draw for 5 years ago. Okay, so let's see. 5 years ago, how it looks like. So take out a pencil, let's do it together. Let's write down 5 years ago. Okay, ago. Let's see how it looks like. How it looks like. Because if you draw now, you don't know the multiple relationship, right? So you should draw 5 years ago. Okay, let's do it. 5 years ago, who is less? For example, remember, first I draw the name in front, N for the mother, and Y for Yongwon. All right, after you draw the name in front, I will draw a line all the way down, means here is the starting line. Okay, take out a pencil, let's draw it together. Pencil up, pencil up. Let's draw it together. So, Yongwon, mother's age is 4 times of Yongwon's age. Means who is less? Of course, Yongwon is less, right? Yongwon is younger. So, how many boxes I should draw for Yongwon? Yongwon is my 1 unit. How many boxes I should draw for Yongwon? Very good. I should only draw 1 box for Yongwon. Okay, draw a small box for everybody. If you have a ruler, use a ruler. Okay, let's draw 1 box for Yongwon. Means Yongwon is less, and his mommy was 4 times of Yongwon's age. Means how many boxes I should draw for mommy? If Yongwon, I only use 1 box, then mommy, how many boxes I should use? Very good. Mommy, I should use 4 boxes. You can type in the chat box. All right. Mommy, I should use 4 boxes. Then how we do it? 1. Okay, let's draw it together. 1 box for mommy. And then the second one, 2 box. The second box. Same size, huh? Same size. The second box for mommy. And the third box, 3. Okay, the third box, 4. All right. 4 boxes for mommy's age 5 years ago. Because Yongwon's age, 1 box. Mommy's age, 4 times off. So I will draw 4. Very good. So let's draw it together. Draw it together. And now, what else I'm telling you? I said mommy's age is 27 years older. means the difference between mommy and Yongwon is 27. Where should I label the difference? Do you still remember that? When we want to label the difference, what should we use? Okay, I use another color. We should use the dotted line, right? Remember the dotted line? The left side will be the same. The right side will be the difference. So let's use the dotted line together. Okay, dotted line, 1, 2, 3, 4, dotted line, dotted line, dotted line, dotted line. Means cutting from here, the left side will be the same. The right side will be the extra, will be the difference. So where's the difference? The difference is the right side extra. Okay, let's label it down. Use the dotted line. Means here is 27 older. Okay, mom's age 27 older is here. Okay, let's draw it together, everybody. Draw it nicely. Draw it nicely. I give you time to draw. All right, I stop here. I give you time to draw. For those who finish drawing, can you help me to solve the question, the rest of the question? For those who done already, can you solve the rest of the question? Okay, let's wait for other students, other friends. Okay, drawing nicely in your paper. So now after that, all right, I already know 27 stands for 3 same size boxes. So what should I do? I should each boxes. How do I calculate for each boxes? I will use 27 equally split into 3 boxes, right? Divided by 3, equally split into 3 boxes. Then each box equals to how many? Each box will equals to 9, right? Because 3 times 9 equals to 27. So 27 divided by 3 equals to 9. Okay, good. I can see the answer in the chat box. And each box is 9. Is that all? It means let's label it down. Each box is 9, 9, 9, 9, 9. Okay, let's label it down. Okay, let's label it down. All right. Hey, who is spamming the chat box? I will take a photo. Who's this? Who's this? All right. Right, in the YouTube channel, who's taking the photo? I will screenshot. All right. Then now, okay, each box is 9. Means Yongwon, what's Yongwon's age? Okay, Yongwon's age, 1 box only, right? Should be 9. But is 9 my answer, everybody? Is 9 your answer? No, because you see what you are drawing. You are drawing for 5 years ago. Means that's the 9 that you get was the age 5 years ago. Okay, this age is coming from 5 years ago. Because just now you draw 5 years ago, right? 5 years ago. Okay, age ago. So now I'm looking for Yongwon's age right now. What should you do? Plus 5 or minus 5, everybody? So it means right now, what should I do? 9 plus 5 equals to 9. Very good. Because 9 was the age 5 years ago. So I should use 9 plus 5 equals to 14. All right. So I know the answer should be 14 years old. Okay. 14 years old. Very good job. 14 years old. Okay. So be careful what the question is asking you. And when you draw the bar model, be careful of the timeline. Because we are drawing 5 years ago. Just now you guys answer me, right? So in the end, when you get answer 9 for Yongwon, it's actually the age 5 years ago. It's Yongwon's age 5 years ago. So 9 plus 5 equals to 14. All right, equals to 14. All right, got it? So now let's move on. Let's practice. I will give you 3 minutes again to do it. I will give you 3 minutes. It's the real question in P1 competition. You see? It's the real question P1 2024, question 22. Okay, it's a real question in our upcoming P1 competition. So let's do it. So again, be careful about the timeline. What should you draw? You should draw right now, or you draw 2 years ago. What should you draw? It's a real question, so be careful, everybody. You should draw right now, or you should draw 2 years ago. Okay, 2 more minutes. Oh, someone already gave me the answer. 18. Is it correct? Later, let's see. Let's see. Is it correct? Is it correct? All right, 1 more minute. After this, then we will go through it. Okay, 1 more minute for you. Oh, you still want 1 more minute? You like break time? Huh? No. All right. So I think some of your friends are still do it. Okay, 1 more minute. All right, time almost up. Okay, so for those who get answer, okay, follow me and check your answer correct or not. For those who don't know how to do it, also follow me. Let's write down the working. No worries, let's write down the working together. So it's a real question in our P1 competition, so we need to do it and totally understand it. Okay, so first of all, 2 years ago, Tom was 4 times as old. Everybody, once you see 4 times, what should you do? It means I give you the multiple relationship again, right? So what should you draw? Hey, once you see 4 times, 3 times, 7 times, 6 times. So no matter how many times, we know we should draw the bar model. But what time I should draw? I should draw now or 2 years ago? Let's ask the same question. A, for those who draw right now, you type A in the chat box. For those who draw 2 years ago, you type B in the chat box. What should you draw, everybody? A or B? A or B? For those who draw the bar model for now, you type A. For those who think we should draw the bar model for 2 years ago, you type B in the chat box. A or B? A or B, everybody? A or B? Ah, very good. B, yes, I can see the chat box. You understand what did I teach just now, right? So, and here I should draw for B. Why? Because Tom was 4 times as old as Bob. This was happened 2 years ago. Did you see the question? The multiple relationship 4 times was happened 2 years ago. So of course I should draw 2 years ago. Good job. So let's erase it. Okay, let's erase it. Most of you correct. So it means that, okay, I should draw 2 years ago. Let's write down together. Mark the time is very important because you know you are drawing is not drawn now. I'm drawing 2 years ago. Okay, I'm drawing 2 years ago. And how should I draw? First, I should list down the the name, right? T for Tom, B for Bob, and draw a starting line. Okay, who is less? Who is your 1 unit? Everybody, type in the chat box. Bob is your 1 unit or Tom is your 1 unit? Who should be your 1 unit? Tom is your 1 unit or Bob is your 1 unit? Very good, Bob, because as Bob, right? So Tom was 4 times, means Tom will have more. Tom will be older. Then Tom more, Bob less. Bob younger, then Bob is your 1 unit. So I will just use how many box? 1 box for Bob. Okay, let's draw it. 1 box for Bob. And how many boxes I should draw for Tom? Because Tom was 4 times old, right? So I should draw 4 boxes for Tom. Very good job. So take out a pencil, let's draw it together. So Tom, same size box. 1, okay, and then 2, okay, and then 3. Be careful, don't draw it very long. Don't draw different size boxes. Draw the same size boxes. And 4, yeah. Gone. 4, okay, 4 boxes. So now I've drawn 4 boxes for Tom. And let's read the question continually. 3 years from now, the sum of their age will be 30. Oh, teacher, easy. The age difference, already know. The sum of the age will be 30. So I can know here is 30. Am I correct? Means now plus them together is 30. Am I correct? Am I correct? Now means I just 2 things plus together equals to 30. Bob's age plus Tom's age 30. Am I correct? Yes or no? No. Because the 30 is what? The 30 is coming from what? If you label like this, then wrong. Wrong again. Why? Because game over. Very good, GG. Why? Because the 30 is 3 years from now. Means the 30, the sum is the future's age is 30. I am drawing for 2 years ago. So you need to find the sum 2 years ago. Okay. So now our job become find what? Find the sum 2 years ago. Okay, find sum 2 years ago. Okay, find sum 2 years ago. How to find it? If you don't know, okay, you can draw a timeline. Okay, a timeline here. And here is now. Also the same thing. Here is now. And where to label 30? 30 is here. And 3 years from now means the future sum, right? And you remember, here I'm drawing for sum. I'm drawing for total age. I'm not drawing for Tom or drawing for Bob. I'm drawing the total age. And the now and the 30, the gap is how many? 3 years. Okay, 3 years. 3 years. So what is the now? What is the now? The now, I'm going back. So it should be 30 minus how many 3? Should I just minus 1, 3? Is that correct? Is that correct? No. Why? Because I'm drawing for the sum of the age, the sum for Tom and Bob. So when I go back 3 years, I should minus double 3. Minus 3 minus 3 equals to 24. But is that means that, 30 is not, so I change it to 24. Is it correct? Also not, because I am looking for the sum 2 years ago. So 24 also wrong. I should still go back 2 years. Okay, I should still go back 2 years. I should go back 2 years. So this I should use, okay, this one I should use 24 minus 2 equals to 20. Okay, equals to 20. So it means that 2 years ago, the sum of their age was 20. Okay, I repeat again. 24 also wrong. The correct answer should be 20. Okay, 20 was the sum of age 2 years ago. Means that's how many bar plus together equal to 20? 1. Let's count for bar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Means now 5 bars, 5 boxes. Okay, 5 boxes equals to 20. Then each box equals to how many? Each box equals to how many? Each box will just equals to 20 divided by 5 equals to 20 divided by 5, just equals to 4, right? Means that each box is actually equals to 4. Okay, very good. Each box equals to 4. Let's label it down. Each box equals to 4, 4, 4, 4. And now let's look what the question is asking you. The difference between the age right now, and I'm asking you the difference 2 years ago, the difference now, or difference 3 years later. Any difference? Are they the same? Yes or no? I want to ask you the age difference right now and the age difference 2 years ago. Are they the same? Answer me in the chat box, yes or no. the age difference, okay, the age difference. The age difference right now and the age difference 2 years ago, are they the same? Back to the same thing we learned before, right? They should be the same. So it means that, do I specially calculate out what is the age right now? No need. I can just look at the bar model that I draw, right? I found the difference. What is the difference? It's the same. So no, it's the same. So the age difference should be 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals to 12. All right. Means the age difference here should be 12. The age difference here should be 12. All right. The age difference here should be 12. All right. Then if the age difference is 12, means 2 years ago is 12. Right now, you also 12, right? Because the age difference will not change. So I can write down my answer statement, A and S. The age difference should still be 12. That is my final answer. All right, that is my final answer. That's how we do these questions. Okay, you see it's very complicated, and this is the real question from last year, last year, okay, P1 Sasmo. So, as you can see here, first you need to know, once you see 4 times, you need to draw the bar model, right? And you also notice that the bar model that you draw is actually from 2 years ago, okay? The bar model that you draw is 2 years ago, okay? And I also give you the sum of the age, which is 30. However, you cannot directly use the 30 because I give you is the future total age, 3 years later total age. So I should go back to find what is my total age 2 years ago. All right, I can see the chat box. You guys already got the answer. Good job. Good job. All right, good job. So that's all for today's class, and I hope you learn some new things. Maybe the last 2 questions you feel hard, you don't understand it. That's totally okay. At least you understand how to use the timeline to find right now, and you also know the total age will never ever change. That's enough. The last 2 questions a bit hard. If you can understand, then teacher Mingjie will say, such a great job. Well done. All right. So that's all for today's class. And remember to submit your homework. All right. Homework. Okay. Homework. Okay. Homework. Very, very important, huh? Homework. All right. So if you don't know anything, if you don't know how to do the homework, I already send the detailed solution in your daddy mommy's work. And I already also sent the 表扬榜. Okay. For those who already finished the homework, I already sent your name into your parents group chat, so they will find your name. They will know who did the homework last week. Good job, and bye bye. See you all next week. Bye bye. See you all next week. Bye bye. Bye bye. Yep. Bye bye. See you all next week. Bye.